And what better way to start off the series than with a bang! Based on a true future story. A genetically enhanced dog is trying to convince a bunch of aliens to let humanity migrate here because they destroyed their old planet due to air pollution. And you thought the storming of the Capitol building was insane. This is where we are introduced to Captain Garbage, a dog who has a very fitting name because... Hey, it's Garbage up being Captain! But you may be wondering, what's Captain Garbage captain of? Well, he's captain of the Pluto, which is home to the following crew. Stella, who is a girl boss. Tronies, who is both a smart fella and a fart smeller. Nomi, who is an adorable fluffy ball of destruction. And Ed, who is a kleptomaniac. But unlike Glendale, who is both klepto and adorable, Ed is both klepto and an asshole.
What's it worth to you?
Ed, your friend is about to be eaten by a bunch of megalomaniac aliens. Help him! I really like this scene. It introduces us to the main characters and their weird quirks and personalities expertly for this action scene. Whether it's Kamiko Dog's blaze of destruction, Tronies working on the gate, establishing that he's Mort, or Ed, who had the bright idea of stealing an alien artifact and calling it loot. Yep, good on you, buddy. Our main characters are well established, which will help you care about them as you follow them through their and with a little help from some tomato sauce, they escape themselves some aliens. Welp, let's never do that again. We then get a scene about Garbage's owner, who I don't remember the name of.
Chelsea, it's me, Garbage.
Oh. Why, thank you. Garbage! The scene has Garbage record a message for his owner, Chelsea, about the new planet they just rolled out and how he hopes that she's getting his messages because this is something that Garbage has been doing for a while now, keeping his owner up to date on what he and his crew have been doing throughout their space adventures on these recorded messages, even though that she might not be getting them. And when I first watched this scene, I thought it was just a cute little scene that showed you how much Garbage loved his owner and sets up his motivation for what he does throughout the season. But when I listened closer during a rewatch, I noticed some lines that might have foreshadowed the main conflict that the season focuses on and deals with. If you have no idea what that conflict is, what are you doing? I already said I was going to spoil the entire season at the beginning of the video, so stop watching this immediately and instead go watch Dogs in Space on Netflix before I spoil everything for you! Oh yeah. This scene also has one of the best jokes in the series.
No, meet a captain. Just seen something through the windshield we need you to take a look at. Over. No, meet a captain. Question, is it technically a windshield if we're in space? There isn't any wind. Over. No, meet a captain. We're having an argument about the windshield thing, and I...
Of course it's a windshield.
It shields us
just
from
what they're called.
outer space.
Yeah, we really need your input.
Hilarious. Although it does have some points taken off for this line.
Garbage to crew, just hold on a minute for the love of belly rubs!
Haha, get it? Cause dogs love belly rubs? And Garbage is a dog? Wow, thanks so much, Garbage. I'm laughing my butt off. Garbage then hops on down to the deck, and then we see a new planet.
It looks perfect.
Could this be the one? The planet that's inhabitable for all of humanity? Including Chelsea, my beloved? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's head on down there and see if it's inhabited. Oh no, we cannot get there because we're low on fuel. Guess we gotta turn back for some fuel. But don't worry, we'll return for a vital object. After a beautiful shot of animation, which made me consider if the animation was this beautiful all along and I was just ignoring it like I do with any show that isn't Mau Mau, we then return to the Mbak, which is a giant tennis ball. The crew of the Pluto then...
My ship!
lands normally. And then we're introduced to Happy. And I just got to say, I might take back on what I said about Ed being an asshole. Because this guy is so narcissistic and snobby that he made me want to commit—
Captain, you're alive!
Oh. I forgot about him. Everybody meet Loaf, the Pluto's navigator, and he is...
just a circle. You're running in a circle. I'm sorry. Just run away from the aliens.
Yeah, that explains everything. He has come with news. News that a special group known as the Council has called Garbage over for a meeting. So let's see what's up.
Come along, former Captain Kart. Oh, silly. Getting ahead of myself.
Whatever, Happy. All you got were a bunch of coordinates for a bunch of other planets and gift bags. Not like you actually found a planet that actual people can live on. Woo!
Random security pat-down. Gotta check you for alien parasites.
Hang on a second. Why does that big dog look and sound so familiar?
More like I'm trying to convince you to take a shower. Garbage by name, garbage by stink.
I don't know. Something about his voice combined with his character design reminds me of something. I just can't put my wing on it.
I'm not lonely. I'm just alone.
Jake? What did you wish for? Okay, so Garbage has a track record of failed missions, including the one that we were just on. But also includes Dark Souls boss, Zelda dungeon, We're Sinking, and I don't even want to know. And since he has been so consistent with these failures, the council has decided that he and his crew will be temporarily suspended from duty. Aww, don't cry, Garbage. Your crew will only be suspended for a temporary amount of— What the heck are in those bags?
And remember, you're good dogs.
You see that? That right there? Keep it in your mind hole, because it's going to be important later. So Garbage tells the crew that they've been temporarily suspended. But before the crew can let their emotionally sink in, Garbage has already come up with a plan to help them get unsuspended. Which is to go back to that mysterious planet that they saw earlier when they were on low batteries and see if it's actually inhabitable.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, sure. I mean, I get it. Garbage is kinda like Mama the more you think about it, as both want to impress their parental figures, whether they're actually their parents or not, by doing this ultra cool thing, and has a big ego that covers up their insecurities, and a best friend who may or may not be gay.
Oh, I hope it's not a daddy. Daddies freak me out!
Although Garbage is significantly more incompetent than Mamo is physically. Maybe it's because cats rule and dogs drool. Okay, so here's the plan. The good characters leave the Embark to check out that planet, while the bad characters stay on the Embark and use holographic technology that works well but not too well to hide the fact that they have left. Well, it certainly is a plan, and everyone is apparently onto this plan, including Stella, who has the most brains out of the group. Why is that?
Well, if it's a choice between feeling guilty about disobeying orders or feeling guilty about your certain death without me, yeah.
You're a good friend, Stella.
I love this scene. It's a small one, but it just shows you how much Stella cares for her crew, despite how stupid they may be. It's wholesome. Okay, so they have finally made it to the planet, but something is off about it. Like, really off about it. Despite it being in plain sight, the planet does not show up on the Pluto's radar. Which was something that was revealed earlier in the episode, but now when they get closer, it starts to disrupt their communication with the Embark. But that's not the weirdest part. For when they land, they receive a mysterious message that's from another dog?
This is Exploratory Captain Kira. Attempt 38 to contact Earth. I have yet to receive any return messages. I'm beginning to wonder if you're looking for me at all.
Who is she? We haven't seen anyone like her on the Embark. Yet she knows about the Embark and Pratt. Who is she? How does she know all this? How did she even land here? Oh yeah! Speaking of Pratt...
It's a Pratt's shuttle.
I told you it was going to be important! But don't worry, since nobody came for this sweet little puppy, she's probably dead by now. Wait, Garbage, what are you doing?
I am the trap!
No! Garbage, you're going to trigger it! Ah, great, now look at what you've done, Garbage. The crew got... juiced. Oh crap. She's not dead. And this is where the episode ends.